Welcome. Welcome back to Idle Talk. I'm joined here with the homie Mhaleek. You guys probably know him from old episodes of Idle Talk. It's my first time meeting him. Great dude. Great dude. Heard a lot about you. It was great meeting you. How has it been since when did you move down to Baltimore?
Moving down to Baltimore. That's a whole story. So to be
got
honest,
time,
it was so I officially moved to Baltimore July 4th, 2021.
2021.
Yeah,
Okay.
so back in that May, I was finishing up my bachelor's program, and then I messaged Fernando, and I was like, "Yo, what are you doing in like 2 weeks?" And he was like, "Not sure. What do you? What's up?" And I was like, "You want to go take a road trip with me?"
So it was originally a road trip.
Yeah, and we were coming down just to check out the house for my cousin.
Okay.
And he was like, "Oh, how long are you guys staying?"
Yeah.
And then I was like, 5 days, just pack for about a week. And I was like, if we don't like it, we leave the next day.
Yeah.
If we do like it, we'll stay for a week. We ended up
Exactly.
staying for 2 weeks, then road tripping down to Florida for stayed there for 2 weeks, came back up, stayed for 2 weeks,
Nice.
went to New York. We both went back, got all
went back
our
home,
shit,
and then
brought all
What
our
was
stuff
it?
here.
What made you? What convinced you to move here? What was it that you were like? This is the place. I want to be here. What
New
was it?
environment.
Okay.
This one is gonna be slept on, and people are gonna laugh. But getting out of my parents' house,
That's not slept on. That's amazing.
Like-
I want to do that.
yeah, cause like it sounds like bad, cause it's like, oh, are my parents really that bad? They're not.
They're
that
not bad, but you want
like,
freedom. You want to be able to do your own thing. You know?
And my whole like mental state in that house is completely different from when like I'm on my own doing
Yeah.
my thing. Like I have a lot more not flexibility, but like, I could like I guess channel my like inner emotion a
Yeah.
lot better by
Than-
myself
than
than with like them in my space, because
Okay.
you kind of grow up and you always think like, oh yeah, my parents are nagging, even if they're not actually. It's just like
Yeah.
you have
It'd be
this,
the simplest shit too.
Yeah,
They'd
it's
be
just
"Yo,
like-
clean the bathroom, and you're like, come on, bro.
yeah, bro, like I just cleaned this shit like 3.5
Yesterday,
months ago, like, and it's like 3.5 months ago,
Yeah,
and you're
exactly.
complaining now.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's just like it was just like really good. I enjoyed it. I came down. It was in the city, kind of like.
Yeah.
I'm not like a city boy. Well, until summertime, but like. I definitely like the countryside a
Yeah.
lot more, but it's a lot easier to get around in the city. It has a lot of biotech and pharma companies around the area, so it was pretty set up for me to thrive, to be
Exactly.
honest. And just the placement of where this is, it's a really nice house. It's a pretty big
Yeah.
house.
agree.
Overlooks the harbor.
Yeah.
You're a
Great
street
view.
away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great
street away
view.
from the park.
Beautiful house.
Yeah, and it's
you
just
really
like,
got it made out here, bro.
yeah, it just
Yeah.
kind of like fell into my lap, and you know what? You just gotta hold it.
Smart, bro. Really good decision. Because I had the same epiphany like from being here for like 3 days, and I was like, wow, I'm way happier here than I am when I'm in Edgewater. Like you said, the nagging of my mom or my
Yeah.
siblings or anything that it's like so much more freeing when you have your own space and like. Especially as much as I've talked to you about it, you're like, I'm gonna hate it eventually walking up the stairs.
Yeah.
I go up there a lot. Like I go up there to just chill by myself and look at the view and be by myself, and it's very therapeutic.
So the first 2 week stay when me and Nando was here, I stayed up there
Yeah.
for the full 2 weeks.
That's smart,
Like I was
yeah.
up there.
It's a beautiful view,
That's
man.
where that like I
Yeah.
love it. I
Yeah.
really like. I still love going up there, but after
Yeah, you
after
told
like
me.
an 8-hour shift and
You're
like
so
I
weird.
come home,
You
and
don't
I'm
want to
just
walk
ready.
up the stairs.
Yeah, bro.
I get that. I get it.
I'm not ready for any more walking. And then if I
getcha.
go to the gym as well,
Yeah.
well, I just started back going.
How was it today? The gym.
The gym wasn't bad. I felt like I hit decent numbers, I
Yeah.
guess. I only hit like 155 on bench.
That's not bad.
But like, well, I did it for 3, which I guess it wasn't bad
That's not
per
bad,
se.
yeah.
But
For
it's
your
the
first day back, bro, that's not bad, bro.
And I was like, you know what? I was thinking of hitting the plate 25, so
Yeah.
I think it's 185. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna just like cap out here at the 3. I felt like I was pretty good. I didn't want to go too crazy. But then when I hit squats, usually I could do like 2 plates for 5, like, and I just like I go with my progressions and just hit like two plates for 5, and that's like the end of my session.
Yeah.
I made it to just 1 plate, so about 135, and then I started feeling like a muscle. Like after the first one going down, when I felt a muscle starting to pull,
and you were like, nah.
I was like, I just like re-racked, and I was like, okay, we'll continue another time.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of did a few more stuff, and I sweat. I felt,
that's all you
feel
need,
good.
Bro. Yeah, perfect. That's all it. Like you said this morning when we got there, the hardest part is getting there. And we all got there, bro. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
So good on you. And when it comes to the gym, I've noticed that you don't take like pre-workout. You don't take protein. You just raw dog the gym, bro.
Right, raw dog the gym like I raw dog life.
So
I just go in.
Yeah, like you don't need energy. You don't need none of that. You just hit it. You just go.
The only time I ever usually used to drink like protein shakes was when so Fernando's mom had gotten us these like big things of protein.
Yeah.
And I think this is like Nando used to always use like pre-workout, but like protein he was never like big into the protein.
Yeah.
But once his mom got us like the protein and whatnot, like we started like using it for a little while.
Yeah.
And then like, the end of an era, go watch that podcast and then you'll see what happened there. And the protein is still there.
Really?
I haven't touched it. I haven't used it.
A protein shake.
Yeah, we definitely.
Never
could.
mind. We're getting Nando's. I forgot to tell you. Nando is ordering Nando's while we're finishing up here.
Hey.
So I forgot.
So wait. What you're saying is he just cooking for us, right?
Huh?
He just cooking for us, right?
Yeah, for sure. He's cooking. Which yesterday I did cook for us. So like me and Nando spoke about it yesterday. I cooked for us. Yeah.